everyone. I thought for science today we could check out what's happening out here in my garden and with my fruit trees, and then we could do a little planting. I went to the school garden yesterday and planted most of our seeds. We planted carrots and broccoli, a bunch of flowers. I planted some watermelon and beans and peas, corn, all kinds of stuff. So we should have a beautiful garden this fall or this summer. So I want to show you guys some things out here in the garden, what's happening. So this tree behind me is a plum tree, and it's one of the first trees to flower every spring. And so we're going to take a look at some of the blooms and see if we can find any pollinators on it. Okay, let's take a look. Sorry guys, I'm going to try to flip the screen here around. Okay, let's take a look. It's been a little windy today. I don't see many pollinators on here right now. But aren't these flower blossoms just beautiful? Oh, I see one little pollinator. He zoomed by. Oh, it's some kind of fly-like bee. Aren't these blossoms so pretty? Oh, I see a little fly over here. Let's see if we can see him going. Oh, flew away. They're a little hard to catch. Okay. So let's take a little walk around the garden and see what we can see. Now you can see here there's an apple tree, and the blossoms on this are not quite open yet. Here's one that's starting to open. And these are not quite open yet. And then here's a chicken, of course, moving around. Here's a few more, another pear tree. The other one was a plum that we started with. This is a pear. And then this beautiful pear tree is really blossoming. It's so pretty right now. Okay, let's take a walk over here and see what else we find. So this is our raspberry, and you can see these were last year's canes. I need to snip them off. I've snipped off a bunch of them. I wasn't sure if we were going to have more growth, but look down on the ground where all the new shoots are coming up. Raspberries send out all these runners, and then they pop up and then form these long stalks that hold all the raspberries on them, on these branches, later on this summer. Usually we can pick raspberries in August or so. And then this tree, this apple tree, is just starting to bud out with its flowers. Okay, what else can I show you before we go to our planting? Our strawberries are coming up nicely. These are kind of like raspberries too, where they send out a runner and then they pop up out of the ground and form a new raspberry plant or strawberry plant. So they did pretty well this winter. I'm hoping to get lots of raspberries. And then this year we planted some new rhubarb plants. 1 and 2. They're just coming up now. I'm pretty excited. I haven't had rhubarb here at my house before. Okay, and then we also planted some more raspberry. These are new this year, so they're just starting to sprout out with their new shoots going underground. And then I think this is kind of funny. The soil we used had a bunch of cilantro seeds in it from the garden last year, and these are all cilantro sprouting up all over here. In fact, in this garden bed, that's all cilantro just from the seeds from last year. And then these longer stalks here are garlic. I guess when I dug up my plants last fall, I didn't get all the garlic, so this sprouted, and you can see all these tall little stalks of garlic coming up. And then you can see over here along the edge there, those are all the peas that are coming up. A whole long row of peas all along the edge there, and they'll grow up along this fencing and grab onto it with their little tendrils and climb. Hopefully it's not too windy out here. Let's walk into the greenhouse real quick so I can show you what's going on there, because it's pretty nice in here. So this is bok choy, which is a really yummy green. I like it even better than spinach. You can cook with it, or you can just eat it in salads. So there's lots of that coming up. And then this is a beautiful salad mix. So look at all the different colors and textures of this. This is a mustard, different kinds of greens. Here's like a purple bok choy, mizuna, and there's lots of different types of kale. I just love all the different colors and textures. And we have some more over here. And then yesterday I planted a bunch of tomato plants out here. We usually plant about 24 tomato plants. I got these from Aspen's dad, Aspen and Sage's dad, the Krogans. They grew these, and then the other ones I have grown from seed. I haven't transplanted them yet. Okay. Let's go on outside. We're going to plant some broccoli. Okay. So there are some things coming up in parts of this bed. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to dig a little hole. Okay. I'm going to dig one, and then I'm going to dig another here, two. You can see a little spinach plant coming up there. And then I'm going about a foot apart. I'm going to dig another one here, three. And then another one here, four. And then another, five. I like to just dig with my hands. And then another one here, six. Okay, see all my holes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then I'm going to take I'm trying to do this with one hand, so it's a little challenging. I don't want to hurt the roots. I'm going to take him. This is one-handed planting. I'm going to put him in the ground. And then I'm going to sprinkle dirt all around the base there. Make sure he's nice and straight. And then kind of press him a little firmly into the ground. See that? And it's okay if those first leaves get buried a little bit. That's okay. Okay, there's one. Go back. Another guy. Two. Now broccoli can handle cold temperatures. They don't like hard frost, but if it gets a little chilly still, it's okay. I wouldn't plant any tomatoes outside yet, or squash, or things that really don't like the cold, but we still might get some cold temperatures. Okay, so I'm gonna put another one down here in the ground. That one's got a bit of a curl to it. So I'm gonna support it a little bit, get that rock out. Okay, nice. Okay, sorry if this is crooked. Okay, one more here. Okay, and one more here. We have two left. This is challenging for me to do this with one hand, but it's working. And the last one. Okay. Okay, we'll see how those guys do. Hopefully it won't be too windy today. They don't really like it when it gets really windy when you just plant them. I'm gonna put my little stick in there that says broccoli. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. And we'll visit again soon and see how things are growing. And I hope if you guys are planting gardens at home, they're doing great and you're having fun with that. I can't wait to garden with you again soon. Bye-bye.